Hi, how to deal with depression. How to go and tell a person who's depressed to pull yourself together, or to look at the bright side of life, or to set goals, or that you must go for it. You can't tell that to a person who's depressed. So how do we deal with depression? Hi, I'm Muru. I'm doing this video to share some of my life experience and some of the lessons that I've learned. Okay, depression. When a person is depressed, how do you go and tell a person, yeah, let's do it, or pick yourself up, or set goals, or you should not be feeling this way, look at the bright side of life? All those things does not work because that person would have already tried everything. So how do you go and tell a person to come out of it? You know, when you're depressed, nothing seems to work, and there's a general sense of being tired, just like, I've tried everything, nothing works. Is all this worth it? Can I go on? Or how long am I going to go like this? Or you just find that life is a burden. There are many methods out there that teaches you how to deal with depression and how to come out of it and what to do and what not to do. It's not my intention to cover all of it here, but I'll just tell one method that I've tried and I know for sure it works. In fact, this method works for all aspects of life. It is simple, but it works. What is the one method to deal with depression? The method is this. You take one day at a time. What do I mean when I say take one day at a time? When you wake up in the morning, you just deal with that one day. That means from the moment you wake up in the morning until you go to bed at night, you just focus on that one day. You forget about yesterday and you don't worry about tomorrow. That means whatever has happened to you before this day, just leave it aside. Don't think about it, don't deal with it. You can't deal with it, just leave it aside. Just focus on today. Don't even worry whether if you can do the same thing tomorrow. Just focus today. So you make your day watertight. All of us, no matter how big our problem is, we can deal with today. We can't deal with yesterday, or we can't deal with tomorrow, but just today we can. You can handle today. So effectively what you are doing is you are breaking up your life into days. And the truth is, there's nothing much that we can do about yesterday. Whatever has happened, and that is part of your history or part of your past. So there's no point in worrying about it or fretting over it. And tomorrow is just a promise. I used to play tennis, and a very important lesson that I've learned in tennis is this. Just focus on the present point, the current point. So we are always taught and reminded in tennis just to focus on that point that you're playing. Give your all at this point. You might have made a fantastic shot at the last point, or you might have made the silliest mistake at the last point. Forget about it. Just focus on this point, because this point is the only thing that matters, not even the next point. So this point, focus on this point. So just like that in our life, just focus on today, because that is the only time that we have. That is the only day, that's the only reality that we have. People say that time heals, but actually time does not heal anything. We heal ourselves. We heal ourselves physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So we must give ourselves time to heal ourselves. It is important to get through that one day, and by getting through that one day and the next and the next, over a period of time, you will have the confidence that you can actually deal with it, and you would have come out of it stronger, and you would have allowed yourself to heal. This method of dealing one day at a time, or taking one day at a time, you can use it for every aspect of your life, not just to overcome depression. In fact, if you look at it, that's the best way to live your life. The only day that you or me or anyone has is only today. Whatever that we need to do, whatever that we need to deal, it's only for today. Fight your battle just for today. Focus on today. And when you do that, all your worries will just melt away. You don't have to carry the baggage of yesterday, and you don't have to worry about tomorrow. Seriously, nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. So try this. Try living just for today. The person who has got control over today has a control over his life. If you take this method of living one day at a time to its natural conclusion, then you'll reach a point where you live in the moment. So there it is, the one sure method of dealing with depression and overcoming depression. I hope this video has been useful and there are some things in it that you could relate to. And if you like this video, I'll appreciate a like and a share. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel so that I can do more videos. And thank you for watching till the end. Until we meet again in the next video, stay positive, stay strong, and live your dream.